Alright, time to start putting some pots out in the water. Hey everyone, Battlecrom here. We are back in Fishing North Atlantic. Now it's been a while since I made a video, but when I heard Miscellaneous Games was coming out with a sequel to this game, well, I got kind of excited. And I've been playing it a lot lately, and I've been having a lot of fun. What I've been doing is I've been giving myself challenges. I've done probably 3 or 4 of these challenges now. I've done net challenge, I've done long line challenge. One thing I haven't done yet is I haven't done a shellfish challenge, and that's what I wanted to do here. So the way this challenge works is I'm going to start a new game, and we'll start in Yarmouth, and we'll start with the lobster boat. I will only be fishing shellfish in this challenge, not including oysters or scallops, not oysters. So what we'll do here is we'll start in the lobster boat, no loans. I cannot take out any loans. We'll work our way up, grind our way up to the best shellfish boat in the game, which will be a crab fishing boat. Alright, here we are now. We're in game. We're in Dennis Point, not Yarmouth. I was in Yarmouth, but we've done some things off camera here. I went and discovered all the ports. But some other things to note here to do this series properly. When it comes to seasonal fish, I always like to fish at the beginning of the season, not towards the end when the prices are terrible. Okay, you see in the fishing seasons that lobster fishing starts in November. And this game's starting us out in April, which is right at the end of the lobster season when the prices suck. So to get the best prices, I want to advance time to November. Also, this will give the habitat some time to grow. Alright, let's go ahead and skip ahead a little bit of time here, and we're going to get ourselves into November 1st, and then we'll proceed from there. Okay, here we are, November 1st. We're still at Dennis Point. There's some things we want to do here to our boat beforehand, but as you can see, our prices here for lobster are much better. So we got $32 a kilogram for lobster right now, and you can see back there where we started in April, it was quite a bit less than it is now. And then right at the end of the season down there at the bottom, you can see yeah, it was really low. Okay, so let's get our pots. Do not go with the wood pots. The steel ones are much better. You will catch 50% more lobster with the steel. They're not too expensive, so let's just buy all 12. That's the maximum we can carry. Okay, I think it's a good idea to throw some autopilot in here. When you're solo fishing lobster, autopilot makes things a lot easier. And we'll do some basic sonar, nothing too great. We're not going to be fishing in deep water for these lobster anyway, so 250 meters is fine. Alright, let's buy some bait. Now bait costs $100 no matter how much you buy, so just buy as much of it as you can. Alright, let's get our tips here. Now, it's best to do this, to go and get these tips after you advance time, because when you advance time, you lose your locations for habitats. So you always get a free one in the beginning here when you start out in the lobster boat. A free good one is same day. There's another one here that's free also. I'm going to take it because, you know, it could be a different habitat. Alright, as you can see, our habitats are now on high population. They have not been fished in several months. The fishing is going to be great. Lobster are going to be hungry. Okay. Where's the other one? Alright, there's our same day one. So we actually know where both habitats are. It's a good thing we took that, that other tip. Let's cruise on over here. There is a fast travel point right over here. Right there. It's right next to the habitat. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I kind of want to map out this habitat here a little bit. So since the same day information, we kind of got a good idea where the center of the habitat is. Now, habitats are circular in nature. If you have not watched my habitat tutorial video, And I'm just laying down some markers here to give me an idea how big the habitat is. Habitats are about 2 nautical miles across. They emanate out 1 nautical mile from the center. So mapping it out like that, it's just going to give me a little bit of an idea of where to fish. We're just going to cruise along here for a minute until we can see some lobster on the sonar. Until then, let's prep up our first pot here. Okay, now we can set it, but not yet. Alright, I'm starting to see some lobster. I think we found the edge of the habitat. Slow things down here a little bit. Alright, time to start putting some pots out in the water. Ready to go. Okay, so this is just sort of a rinse and repeat here. We're going to keep baiting these pots and laying them down. Alright, there we go. I think we're going to jump ahead of time here a little bit. Okay, as you can see, we got all 12 of them out there now. So we got to get ourselves in position to harvest the pots now. Alright, there it is. There's our first pot. Let's get lined up on this guy. Okay, it's on the left side of the boat. Gotten used to it being on the right side. Alright, so we got to go over here. See this little doodad here with the green light? That's how we pull the pot up. We're going to grab it, throw it over here on the rack. Grab one of these blue totes, throw that down, open it up, open up the pot. Now we got to start sorting these lobster. That's a good one. We'll keep that. Yeah, that's good. It's okay. That's a loser. Get rid of him. Oh, that's a good one. This looks like a pretty good pot here. Oh, that's a good one. Look at that. Nice. Not a loser. Reject. Yeah, maybe we'll keep him. See ya. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, I think he's alright. We're going to take this blue pot, drop it down in storage there. Take the empty one here, throw it over there. Okay, that's 409 kilograms. Nice. Okay, pull another one up here. Alright, so this is the last pot of this string here. And then we'll get to see how many we got here. Get rid of you. Now you're out of here. Gosh, it's questionable. We'll keep it. Another questionable one. Yeah, that one's a little better. Oh yeah. Nice. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. This last spot looks like a good one. Close that up. Close this up. Stow it away. Stack that. Okay, so 37.93 or 8. That's pretty good. We just about got it halfway. So we just got to lay these guys down one more time, which we could just do another run straight down from where we're at. Lay down 12 more pots. Alright, back to this again. Gonna bait it up. Throw her down. There we go. Rinse and repeat. Okay, we got all 12 pots down. Let's get ourselves in position to harvest them here. Right over here. Just like that. Okay, we got advanced time here a little bit. A little bit more. Okay. All right, let's bring up the first one. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's great ones, but oh, I don't know if I should have kept that one. Alright, well, that's the last pot here of this string. Stack it up over here. Okay, well, we came pretty close to filling the boat. That's not bad. I think that's good enough to go into port and sell. So, looks like our best price is going to be a Digby. Alright, let's sell it. 250,000. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to probably do that about 3 more times. We want to get up around $1 million to get into our next boat. I just don't see the point in getting into a boat that isn't really going to be a big upgrade from what we got now. So if we buy another boat where we can only lay down a single pot at a time, to me that's not worth it. I want a boat where I can lay down multiple pots, like in a group of 20. So anyway, that's what we got to work our way up to. Alright, here we are in Lockport now. We did 3 more runs. After the first one, I just filled the boat all the way up, so we sold 8,000 kg of lobster. And we hit our $1 million here, just barely, but that should be enough. Alright, this is why we went to Lockport. Here we are in the shipyard. Shucker for punishment. Now you need the DLC to get this one. You could probably, if you don't have the DLC, instead of getting this one, I would say maybe get the Not Guilty. It's up there in, I don't know, like Digby or something. This one's got 40,000 kg of storage, 150 lobster pots. It's got a pretty good quota on it too down there, as you can see, 250,000 kg. Okay, we need to sell the Yankee here. We're not using it anymore. Let's get rid of that guy. It's been fun, Yankee. See you later. Alright, we need to do some upgrades here now. First thing we got to do is we got to rig this thing for lobster. Starts out rigged, I believe, for long line. We don't want to do that. And let's get some pots. Now, we're going to need about 60 here. We can't afford any more. 60, I think, will just about fill it up. We're not going to be able to upgrade the storage right away. Alright, I think we need to pick up at least 1 employee here and start training her up for the bigger boats. The skills that these people use in lobster boats translate well to crab boats, by the way. Alright, let's get our bait. Same thing, just get as much as you can. It all costs $100. And of course we want the autopilot. And let's get some sonar. We don't need to go too deep right now. Let's save some money. We'll go with this 250. Okay, we got some old information here. Some time has passed. I think we need to remap this habitat. Okay, let's run a route straight down through here and we'll figure out where the edge of the habitat is. Okay, that could be our first indication we're entering the habitat now. Let's start prepping up our pots here. Got to get Pearl up out of bed. Let's get some bait ready for her, though. We're the bait guy here. We're doing the dirty work. Chop some of this stuff up here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Pearl. You ready? It's up and at 'em. Alright, you're a little slow. Can you run? Maybe a little faster? Yeah, okay. Well, she should be pretty fast at baiting and setting them. The reason I picked up Pearl is she's got a 10 on baiting and setting pots. There we go. Yeah, she's moving on pretty quick. Okay, Pearl just finished it up here. Let's engage the autopilot. Okay, autopilot. Oh, there we go. See some lobster coming in. Didn't want to throw this thing down until we saw a decent amount of lobster down there. And here it goes. I love this animation. I love how it just kind of pulls off here one by one. Keep going. Some of the boats it doesn't work so good on, but this one works pretty good on. Works pretty good on Knots Guilty too. And there we go. Okay, 3 more to go, or 2 more to go. Okay, here's the last one. Let's throw this thing down. I don't know what just happened there, but yeah, I don't think they're all just supposed to fly off the boat like that. And yeah, the buoy seems a little stuck right there. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, let's get position here. And we need to bump ahead time a bit. All right, Pearl. It's time to get to work. Come on out there. Okay, here's our first string of lobster pots. Okay, let's go over here. We'll haul it up. Now, Pearl's going to help speed things up here a little bit because she's going to be pulling the blue totes over for me. She'll move the empty cages back and stack them after we empty it. And the whole thing will just go a lot faster than the Yankee. Tote, there we go. Good job, Pearl. Okay, we'll open this guy up. And let's get in the light, though. Okay, that's a keeper. And that's a loser. Loser. Hey, okay. Okay. So what's going to be nice is we don't have to travel in between pot now for the string of 20. So we just keep pulling them up. And that saves actually a lot of time for having to drive from one pot to the next to the next. See, we're just going to come over here. We'll let Pearl clean this up here. She should grab it. Okay, yeah, she moved it. So we'll just pull this one up, lay it out, and we'll just keep on rocking through it. Okay. Open this guy back up. Come on, Pearl, bring that tote over. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is the last pot and the 60 that we threw down here. And once Pearl finishes up here, we'll see how we did. Come on, Pearl. Alright, looks like we wasted a couple thousand there, but that's okay. We got full storage, 15,000 lobster. Okay, let's check out our prices there. And it looks like we're going to Digby again. Yep, let's sell it. 455,000. All right, that should give us the money we need to do some upgrades here to this boat before the next season. All right, so the first thing we want to do is we want to upgrade that storage for sure. And we're going to be heavier. It's a little sluggish already, so let's upgrade the engine. All right, so at nighttime it gets a little hard seeing these buoys. So let's do that. I think we should get a searchlight also. Searchlight, there we go. I think we're good. Okay, let's buy the rest of our pots. And we got 150 steel pots on this thing now. Alright, we need some more employees here. I think we need to hire at least 2 more. I think for starters we'll go with Emma here. Emma's got good crab sorting skills. Then we'll look at Derek here. Derek's got good stamina. Okay, so let's level up Derek's pot hauling skills a little bit. And let's make Emma a little bit better sorter than what she is now. Alright, I think this boat's ready to go. I just don't want to fish it right now where the prices are starting to go down. So I think we'll go ahead and advance forward to November 1st with our fully upgraded boat, 40,000 kg storage, 150 lobster pots. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you in the next episode where we work our way up to the best crab boat in the game. Alright, so we're here at the game. I've already gone and unlocked the ports. I highly recommend that. Unlock all the ports. We're sitting here right now in Dennis Point. That's not good.